Underbomber click. Underbomber click. Low in federal mind state. Mind state. Van Hook. Van Hook. Underbomber click. Low in federal mind states. San Jose.
Cool front, but never sweating. We be rocking concepts from beginning to end. It's strictly cause and effects, but so precise and direct. You can't front on respect. Somewhat for sure to catch wreck, but rhymes you never forget. I be the I'm man out, that's trying to front what I'm about. When niggas yapping they mouth, just trying to manage some clout. I take a pass on that route, cause to expose our frame. I rock hard like Kane, but ain't exploiting my name. Cause birds you catch grief, trying to manage defeat. For the fact that I delete what means is concrete with all intent to be brief. Swiping the rug from under your feet, I calmly retreat to finish off the staff in your fleet with no time for debate. I call you enough in your fate, crush your mind state, then escape before you estimate a given rate for the rest. But I just stress through conquest, giving my all of my best. The blemish souls that fast, no recollects what I suggest. Do I just dash of address? A million styles are suppressed. It's for myself I invest, life finesse will illustrate, pacing like an interstate, but never emulate. When I rhyme, I innovate a little something for display. Abroad to South Bay, deriving from the heart of Central SJ. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a sub-level raider to your rap zone, I am a traitor. Frequencies not known to these, damn, my mama's prayer sometimes causes a stutter. In a cipher, that's when she's on her knees praying, torching candles with lighters, planet Ron. The place the living dead man stays, living cause of the flesh, but inside spirit decays. So I grasp mics to uplift my inner sights. Hustle urban freestyle till the sun appears in the night. The prophet's blood brought forth Dave Dub and the rest. I plug that mic in my tomb, cause in haze I speak of doom. So watch this scene. Tear at the seams, make you trip like you saw Dahmer dreams. On the big screen, my strange thoughts promote higher level quotes. If I freestyle over 10 minutes, I catch cancer in my throat. I gave my mind to master. The bass choker's disaster, curse you with erosion. Headlines, Underbomber explosion.
For he slew all living things that stood in his path, and burst from the north with ruin upon the world.
You know, it's like, I've always been against violence, always campaigned against it. But America in the 90s, they want the carnage, they want the good old-fashioned shootout. So I'ma give it to them, let them have it, no other choice, let them have it.
Contents under pressure. Contents under pressure. Contents under pressure.
Break the barricade, I'm cutting. Bullets is running straight. They wanna shoot out, wanna see bodies get laid. Firearms clutch the clip loads. They explode and touch whatever burden's too heavy to hold. Let's face it, retaliation, you taste it. Your supervisor's breathing fire down your neck. And 20 hours in OT deducted from your check. You'll probably fire you next. You don't feel it. Never knew how to deal with it. You know, it's like, I've always been against violence, always campaigned against it. But America in the 90s, they want the carnage. They want the good old-fashioned shootout. So I'ma give it to them. No other choice. Let them have it.
He no remorse for the slave endorsed, seeking infinite power. Overlooking the darkest shade, drift of fade through countless hours. Fucking pussy cowards dwelling within the shadows. Alert to the snake's rattle while he's slithering, withering in vain. So fully slain my brain to an eternal darkness. Still not depart this foundation from a realm of deep concentration. What we're facing is non-infinite, a witness composed incident. Impotent in the sense of erecting a solid plan, but still you're labeled as a man, lost in oblivion. For now, forever remaining. Added thoughts for thorough explaining to the 8-5 fed lines, lost in training with concentration. Post is home with your fam or all alone. Your mind's been cloned to program fucking drones. To program fucking drones. To program fucking drones. To program fucking drones. Mass majority. Elite soldiers, the SIN. The snake's curiosity. All elements of grim. Mass majority. Elite soldiers, the SIN. The snake's curiosity. All elements of grim. So while the mass is spellbound on stale ground, severing slogans for the embroidered seal of final, left the wallow in infinite black, the one subtract his main. Was false sustaining eternal wretchedness for a deadly infected bliss, lured adrift into nothingness. Many counter formats through phone tats, keeping a silent lock on combo. Would jump pronto to raid the first into a lost net on this earth, laboring the rebirth, the research, divine self-preparation for the defacing of unkind man. So by demand to cease expanding potential beyond mental plane and brought to the point of draining tangible order while banding borders. All resistant, false slaughtered while banding borders. All resistant, false slaughter. Just keep in mind to incline for the rain of time is falling shorter. Mass majority. Elite soldiers, the SIN. The snake's curiosity. All elements of grim. Mass majority. Elite soldiers, the SIN. The snake's curiosity. All elements of grim. Got no play, only a stray amongst the stream main airwaves, a cliche cluttered
Turn
craze.
up the temperature, watch it raises, fools bathing, scolding limelight, so our dispositions dominant.
Never jocking with no shape, prone to watch skulls break. Once a defecation hits a fan propeller, and the underrated turns bestseller. Eliminating all cases out of deep concentration, awaiting industrial death, straight hitting them from the left.
Fields of ingredients, Lord knows the U.S. is needing it, so cultivation takes place. Produce available through the audio at your marketplace. Scattered thoughts formatted, rhymers are to the game, respect the status. This has no address.
Self-imposed worthwhile prose, in tune with life and daily flow, from high points to down
I
low.
started to rap Way back, created books as an author. You should have seen the
While
stat.
in my zone composing crap, I tend to sit back and laugh on this new age quote-unquote rap and reverse going back like J Fox.
Boxed in a session where spontaneous thought is the concealed weapon. No restraints, we're
It's
going
that
the
outer
lane.
range, semi-sane on a high plane rain with originality as our claim to fame. Leaving bitch names detained in search of sanctuary, though shelter broke, unable to further cope. In this game bound with zero hope.
I'm a nightmare to rappers, terror to an MC.
God's name, I grab mics and create flames. Rock the first response.
I'm a nightmare to rappers, terror to an MC.
God's name, I grab mics and create flames. Rock the first response.
We hit the stages, anthropologists don't stop till we're done. Note the reaction, observe what the audience becomes. That's science, that's imperfect science. Consumption with no dietary supplements in this human test
Trailblazing on this
consignment.
pavement of melodic gravel, giving birth to alternate earth, free of contamination, free the influence sacred.
Aimless approaches, I like my hip-hop. Directionless, devotionless,
In
articulate
the
noise.
bounds of the
leaving
last
legs
nights, we
drenched.
recite in spite of a beatnik like amused prose flows under starving, but we know life ain't peachy with bright lights and glitter and hype. So when we on the mic, we make it for sure productive tight. Loving to our own bliss, grounded low but hip to the struggle, just like some homeless.
Most are not intellects, too many toxins in the bloodstream prevent you from climbing out the coffin. It occurs often. What would you do if your world ended? Energy bar depleted, never to replenish.
Man, this world will
Machinery
leave
make
you
you
friendless,
endless.
shattered in utter shambles. Way too much to handle for the average mind and mental. Birthing anew for the masses, way beyond substantial. So ground yourself and kindly take handle and heed.
I'm a nightmare to rappers, terror to an MC.
Anarchy at its finest, necromancin. Just necromancin. The proven point sets motion, make points for the sake of debate. Strike a match off my boot, spark up my burning leg, a thought-provoking wordplay. Line me up with the greatest on any given day. Panic when I'm asked how does it feel to have me. Communicate with the dead populace and predict future tragic events. Vent out my aggression, never come with fatigued investments. Rumors about the king spread throughout the peasants. I'm a has-been, because I have been more than him or him. The planet's too sporadic. I move at a slow pace, comparing and rarely sparing critiques. You're the only civilian within this fleet, acting like an admiral. Admirable though, but animals don't walk like humans, talk like humans, rhyme like humans inside this human. I'm traveling through the ruins, my back turned to the city. The snakes and pigs creating modern milestones out of hatred. I live dining at the last banquet. Blaspheming the famous in a room filled with herb smoke. Conversating on how hip-hop's like the soaps. Bad actors and corny scripts that ring and pitch. In your ears really a frequency. Passing these women on the streets with no decency. I'm tuned into the 360th degree. I'm tuned into the 360th degree. Cause aggression equals animalism. Panting and dribbling for acknowledgement. But I never stop, you're surrounded by my voice wired fence. This insanity lies self-evident. I'm just necromancin.
check it out. It's here, on the road to life, you know what I'm saying? Too many spectators, man, peep it out. Lyrically in tune at my utmost, severe like cutthroat, fucking boss reckless, raw with no protection, that dominant able, AWOL robbing your cradle, raping your adolescent mind, at that well-defined, on this highway to hellbound, hexing while you spellbound, red on a stagnant plane, I'll talk with no brain, see I'm past that, fitting your expectations, thoroughly spit, for a brainwashed nation, with the nerve to confront, my self-sought aim, so with one ram you get bumped, out the crooked fast lane, see I'm all for the spite of productive life, making this way darker light, well on this road to life, and that's Smobbin. Great Naz, yo, Great Naz, your class instructor. Yeah, Great Naz, your class instructor. On this test for persons qualified to coordinate in mid-state with no mistake. Too many spectating, impatient frauds out of focus in the infancy of bias. Trying to be the dopest, shunning where they came from, astray within this plastic image to diminish and seal off this whack finish on a road to nowhere. Informed, no sadly prone there for true to life subsides any form of hex flaw. Whether big or small, we taking prospecting all. I'm bound by flaw, destined to never fall on this vine specific, calling spirit of the older brought this rebirth unfoldment. Past flaunting flesh and asset, direct from apocalyptic CA, dealing with snakes day to day. While we prone to pave the way, it's like you lost in space, spread by too much illegal substance. With a mouthpiece cursed, with the plague of none worth, therefore I'm forced to insert my revised version of concrete, elite in process, killing nonsense.
Interruption. I storm shadow cruise, nigga, I'd rather use screws loose. Mix your blood with Tangerine, a little bit of fruit juice. Zest don't play around, boy. Come here, step, yeah, acceptable. That's the way I gotta do with that nigga Zest. Incredible. I'ma let you know, I'm a professional. When it's step to discuss you now. It's be busting you open 24 hours, then eat regional. My fence is me, officially, I'm off in this MC. Ready to beat you down, cause I got confidence in me. Go all this stumble with MC. So property, it makes it feel good and proud to be me. I was walking down the street constantly bumping into the sleep. I was walking down the street constantly bumping into the sleep. I was walking down the street constantly bumping into the sleep. I was walking down the street constantly bumping into the sleep. I cherish this moment to perish opponents. 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 I'm an emulator, simulator, a divine word that's greater. Zest is the one commonly underestimated by spectators, so let's take yours. Down to another lane, see if it can survive here. This is the West Coast desert, nigga. Your punk ass that will die here, unable to adapt to the atmosphere. It's harder than sulfuric acid melting any MC caught up on my rhyming traffic. Here it's drastic, that's why I'm hella graphic. MC set up the fortresses, but the morphosis select too snail tactics, get smashed homes and all. What the fuck is that supposed to solve? Nothing is sure extermination like MC. So long, I'm an enforcer. I put MCs in check and then endorse their posse. This Nazi will make you pay with torture, but of course your primitive thought I can't even focus or recognize. Can't even see that we fat. I cherish this moment to perish opponents. 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 This moment I cherish, embarrass opponents. This moment I cherish. Don't even start it. You malark your style, but get darted quick. I'm still uncharted. Label me Zest, our various artists. People grandmaster, the massacre, breakdancing on your last nerve. Very cool in the passion, mentally twisted, natural disaster. Twister to the listener. transistor, sound wake bunch of the ear transistor to the neuron circuit board, overload on godly resistors. Brutally team, fake kings. If you snooze, you late. As you send the message on your vertebrae, I'm watching every move you make. There's no escape, you will get done up with the thumbs down, not the thumbs up. Do it from sundown to sun up. Get clowns trying to be stuck up, wanting your head out of your ass, like you're burning Alcatraz. Deserted in the island, suffering riders block without the grass. Your rhymes be hella ball rhyme, have no choice but to adore mine. Cruise that borderline, and sort of mine, spill the blood, set up more floor lines. You will get mobbed up 2 times real quick. Do the right thing to be realist. Stop mucking around like a realist in the field, cause I'ma kill years. We'll rhyme fresh out the woodworks with the woodstocks. Don't you wish you would knock like this shit I got? You never caught. It's over, you not be cropped. But to pitch a rhyme over my head is a place where you never been. I thought I might excite and play catch with the aftermath of your heaven. Yeah, and that's just a point. That's just a point. That's disappointment. Above the plateau, the peak of my tempo has risen. It's finally risen. This is a new beginning. This is a new beginning. Yes, this is a new beginning. Yes, this is the new beginning. It's like voila. 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 It's like voila.
Persevere. Architect on its track for the 1997. UBC. Your big budget, no small time in this. Flossing a gift like gold, but small time in this. And even though most boast, they can't incline to this. That goes to show the giving rate for small minds in this. The rate for small minds in this. Saturated in supreme bliss. Vibing off this, viewing frauds with it a miss. While calculating my next hit, definite for sure they come with. That raw South Bay shit, that raw South Bay. That's why you heat decipher my concept, but can't see past depth. Rooted deep from beneath, but go and reach aiming for the sun. Quit to run a rhyme on a measly crumb MC, or train arrogant towards me. When I don't see eye to eye, but bragging, boasting, small fry, small time in this. Strictly rhyming shit, false defining it. So I'm switching to my darker side like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Flip side to mega abusive. Peace to my man, make abusive. Up front like dreaming lucid. Crash coursing like bucket derbies. Breaking off the unworthy, but no cause. With no flaws out the all game. Yeah. Protect the God. Persevere. Persevere. Yeah. Your big budget, no small time in this. Flossing a gift like gold, with small time in this. And even though most boast, but can't incline to this. That goes to show the giving rate for small minds in this. The rate for small minds in this. Through the corridors of my mind. Eager to find the higher contents, like flight 4:20 p.m. round the a.m. Staying high, portraying none less than the authentic Senate. Recommended for in-depth writers, Mr. Class Time Advisor, bumping heads with those resting in the mire, alien the concrete plane. A godforsaken aim in this hip-hop shit. A godforsaken aim in this hip-hop. Hip-hop. So which way are you going? Including written raps is off the mind free flowing. Non-potential in its wax state. Prone not to elevate, you disintegrate at a fast rate in a state of nothingness. Unlike me now, busting this in-depth concept. Ask for respect, it's where it's due to every single individual. Keeping this shit true. Love to my whole crew. And the whole SJC from east, west, north to south. Right back to UBC. Your big budget, though small time in this. Flossing a gift like gold, but small time in this. And even though most boast, but can't incline to this. That goes to show the giving rate for small minds in this. The rate for small minds. Your big budget, no small time in this. Flossing a gift like gold, but small time in this. And even though most boast, but can't incline to this. That goes to show the giving rate for small minds in this. The rate for in this. This is for all the motherfucking up house. And for all the radio stations that don't wanna play my song, cause I got up using it. This is for all the motherfucking up ladies in the house. And for all the radio stations that don't wanna play my song cause I got up using it. And you know what I'm saying? That's that. So check it out. Man, I was high in tune with the mind state. Prone for elevation like the inner city's crime rate. Heard the culture was dead, fourth beheaded. Step up, get it, skip the funeral setting. It's been getting frenzy. And this beginning of the ending seems the mass they comprehended was being composed abroad anew. Shocks to senior class 2000, pioneering new school. Destined to never play the fool, so why apply my word incentive? Ahead of most, verbal gunning for the left coast. Quit to boast about my city, that's ZAE. Where since my childhood days, I've been my favorite MC. Giving no second thought to bitch rhymers in an utter state of mark mode. Making a lame stream seem like it's conceived up in a lab with hella clones running mad. Talking about the dish they have, adding up to an excess. excessive amount of sanitation and lost flagrant. Though I stay way close knit to my patience, forever word struck, loving the muck, pumped on the radio. But right before evading, gotta give respect and thanks and love the whack crews for this here course of inspiration now. True to life, that true to life went on the mic, keeping it real for the masses, proposing self-life, straight original, stocking like your average individual, putting this down for the EL Imperial.
Rejection and inspection. This film called rap needs an editing. My rhymes are setting in within. The shit I write, dead kings, the bitches and things. The climax acts, you feel the need to cling to my night edition. Most MCs are like toilet water, so I'm pissing, rarely missing. Drinking the wines of gods, outlawed in front of eternity. Armed with a golden rod, my aim's pointed downwards. Civilians and bystanders devoured, genocide. The weak die, it's a will to power. This girl I know heard my music and trip. The trick bitch couldn't conceive the shit. The same scenario with most. Hating our zones coming out the stereo, so I post and wait for time to catch up at a later date. The pace is rapid. Here's my half of the tablet, melting you pagans made of plastic. I'm like a machine man squabbling with the average savage. I'm in your city, on your stage. You see, I never dropped out of school. I'm in the 17th grade. As far as the dirt I kicked up, and hell I raised with rhymescapes. Conquering the landscape, dethroning fake heroes, cause they're all fake. Take heed to what we make. You're in the commonplace, so take off the glove face.
Yeah, take off the club face, we flaunt faint aggressive. That true to life went on the mic, keeping it real for the masses. Straight proposing self-like, original, stocking like your average individual. Putting this down for the EL Imperial. In the bounds of Brimstoneville, we construct day to day. Mass water these verbal bills, cause I heard rhyme paid. Numb to the bit spoke, only cause my squad be sick though, with more out the average talent than your average individual. Humble on the regular, swamp towards a competitor. Bound up sever the head of a whack fraud. Oh my god, these kids are deep and flown from out the odd. We construct the lane turn functions, giving the people something slumping on that intellectual. Advanced trained professionals, verbally bit smacking. These frauds crafted in a state of stagnant. Overzealously bragging about that same old lame-o. Going down a tube like we flaunt fame aggressive. That true to life went on the mic, keeping it real for the masses. Proposing self-life, straight original. Stocking like your average individual. Putting this down for the EL Imperial. Exact Lounge.
For the EL Imperial.
Capital P.
EL Imperial.
From SJ to the UK. We display potential and form, regulated from out the norm. You know what I'm saying? Peace to my man Ro. Check it out. I'll supply the blind mass majority sight, shed light despite the darkened day. In this time of utter confusion, lineage acts fallout into this blindfolded, mind scolded. But I'm prone to break through and make new, leaving my mark to birth a brand new start, enforcing this immense movement, offer means of improvement. In my streets and depth runs deep, on the refrain from falling asleep, while snakes seep through the murky to subside, then desert me out to master this. My miraculous, walking dead like clan activists into this new millennium, smuggling vitality, though dominion trace around me. Gotta keep on. So till I'm wanted by the bounty, I'ma flaunt and keep on. A million deeper, one strong. My true be seeing a bigger portrait, 360 degrees in orbit. Through time like corporate America. Check it. Hate storming through this congested junction, birthing benevolent, outside rusty element, backward and straight on that. My plane sufficient overall, unbound by flaw, process and withdraw. Chosen for some attention with a crook span, hollowing with on some basic shit. Outcasting what's really happening, that's strictly babble rapping, and still I conduct. Undistracted while manufactured down the veins and arteries. A true poetics, pathetic and whole on the road to nowhere. Passive though Sally prone there, which lies example. A straight fraud on the mantle. My low and strange on some other. Frauds on the mantle. My low and strange on some other. Frauds on the mantle. My low and strange on some other. My low and strange on some other. Straight frauds. I've dwelt similar to Cobain under a bridge of strain when with something in the way, while the average displays trending phase. Praising hex funds, mighty in power, but not shit without their guns. He this inside on flip side, highly dope and well-rounded. Crushing infinite MCs, minor league, astounded. Underwalker, made to distinguish with like 5 fingers. Pass me alone from below surface. My lowest strange on some other, wallowing in my muse / lifestyle and sick artistic profile. The stress and chain of thought, in the order from which it's brought in with emotion, regardless of how my day gets sought. Strictly self in order. True to life, we're like in corner with this only left solution to subside utter confusion. What's on, what's plastic? Knowing the answer while you asking, half-assed and backwards. Nothing but bad actors. My low and strange on some other. My low and strange on some other. apocalyptic now, breaking through some way somehow. As a child, anxiety overthrived in me. Housebroken and unadvisedly, vitality impure, bred within thee for sure. Accumulating data with the family reflection shattered, plus mind mentally battered. Accompanied self, when long nights fed long. Drop the burden if for certain to pick up the microphone. Most loyal to I, inbred right by my side. You're taking heed while I ride in the furthermore. My low and strange on some other. My brother, my low and strange on some other. My low and strange on some other. My low and strange on some other. My brother.
Yeah. 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 My name is Zest, and I'm a rapaholic. I'm freaking seeking a new planet to live on. I'm finding rappers I can rap my exact six on. I'm fumating, the room half is waiting in line for the time the crystal ball turns blind. It sees nothing, now you reach nothing amongst the dust in my mind, reminding me of something, a dope rhyme, a new concept. I switch the red code mode so I can launch it out of my mouth into the planet Earth. A damn curse inhabitants with this slanted verse, you get smoked. There's no truth, sir. They say that smoking's ugly. I'm underground with Medusa, puffing on no seasoning feet after I lit they brain. But now I'm down to 2 packs of nicotine. You cannot see me. Stop trying to be murder. I can't stand you rappers with a blind third eye. You beats dumb as fucker makes me wonder where the blind at. Smoking you while your crew is getting buzzed off the contact. Cause I know your style is dope. I start by lighting fires to the skull. Good Samaritans are screaming, please let the man go. While bystanders and my friends die by secondhand smoke. I know that sounds kinda fucked up. Nothing I can do for them now, so I'll just puff up another pack so I could trip with Zach. Architect and Legos, the ramen and yak. My yo nasty habit. That's why I have no friends. My yo nasty habit. That's why I have no rap partner, cause my lungs stay darker. Just a smoker. I smoke all y'all motherfuckers. All y'all. Just a smoker. AKA the walking murder capital. AKA the walking murder capital.
I'm working these guys with your asses. Look at my guys. I'm working these guys with your asses. Look at my guys. Feel the awareness again. The tingling sensation as though the blood was flowing down into your fingers. And then make a mental image of your hand coming towards the middle of your forehead, as though you're looking out into space.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Now sit down and shut up.